So you want to build wealth faster? It might not be about what you earn, but really what you stop spending money on. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the 10 things I stopped buying that help me keep more cash in my pocket and invest more for the future. Let's take a look. Number one, a brand new car. Now, to be honest, the last car that I bought was brand new, but in the future, I'm not going to be buying like super brand new cars anymore. And here's why you shouldn't either. New cars lose 20% off their value the moment that you drive off the lot. So I'm going to start buying 1 to 2 year old certified pre-owned vehicles with bumper to bumper warranties, meaning that they cover everything, not one of those partial warranties. They still feel new, they have the modern features, and I'm going to end up saving thousands. The second thing I stopped buying is name brand clothes. It's ridiculous, especially the more research that you do to find out what clothes actually cost to be made. I started not respecting name brand clothes anymore. As long as I look good, smell good, stay in shape, that's all that matters. Stop wasting money on expensive clothes. The third one is coffee runs. Like, I say coffee because most people drink coffee. I don't drink coffee that much, but I used to like wine, so I try not to drink much now because I don't even like it that much to spend that much money on alcohol. It's not even great for me. So I cut costs on not drinking anymore. I do like eating at restaurants. I eat out more than I should. I know that because my accountant was just like, you spent this much on restaurants. I'm just like, ugh. That's my little cheat mode though. But I do try to cut out the alcohol. Number 4, tech that I don't need. Do you really need the latest iPhones? I keep my iPhone as long as it keeps lasting and runs as efficiently as I need it to be. Same thing for my computers. Like my laptops, when the M1 first came out, I bought that. It's still fantastic. I don't need to be getting the latest tech. So look for the tech that you really don't need and start cutting costs in the future. Number 5, this I'm guilty of, bottled water, which I've learned, which is really a scam. So I try to drink more water now from my fridge that has a filter and just refill it. But that's something else to keep in mind. Number 6, cable TV. This I could pat myself on the back. I cut that off a long time ago. I never liked the cable companies. I've always thought that they were greedy. I once went to an FCC meeting. I found out their strategies to maximize profits and screw over people. I was just like, you know what? I can't wait till the internet really blows up so I could just watch TV on the internet. And that time has come, so I really don't watch anymore. So I haven't had cable for years now. Number 7, gym memberships that you never use. If you don't really use your gym memberships, cut them and work out at home. Force yourself to work out at home. For me, I have a gym membership. It's for Planet Fitness. It's pretty low cost, but they have trainers there that you could use without having to pay $50 an hour. I end up saving money like that and use it to invest in stocks instead of just dumping it all on a trainer. And to be honest, when I use it as I kind of know how to work out, but I like to have a trainer there just for accountability. And Planet Fitness does the trick perfectly for me. No need to go to a really fancy gym, which I've also found out that many people go to Equinox and these really high-end gyms for networking and, but I could network in other ways to meet high value individuals. And I rather use that money to either go to a conference or a specific networking event where they are there to talk to you and meet you and exchange info. Whereas in the gym, it's a hit or miss because they're there to work out. Maybe you could network, maybe you won't. You know what I mean? Number 8, fast fashion. The clothes that you buy that are super cheap might be cheap now, but it will cost in the long run if it doesn't last. I don't buy clothes often, but when I do, I try to get some stuff that is going to last a very long time and that doesn't feel dated, so it doesn't look like I'm still in the early 2000s or something like that. Number 9 are subscriptions that you probably forgot about. I try to go every 6 months and review my bills to see what am I still paying for that I'm not even using. And those subscriptions could add up. So make sure you go through and see if there's services that you don't use anymore and cut them loose. For example, there was a subscription that I had for a car wash and I wasn't even going to clean my car that much because I wasn't using. I work from home, And so I was just like, well, why am I still paying for this? And then I cut that. Then I signed up again because they were giving like this deal, but I'm not planning on keeping it. I'm going to cut it again. And the last thing is buying stuff to impress people. Flexing is expensive. It's an insecurity thing. And I used to do that more. Like I remember when I was like younger, I would want to like buy things that I thought were trendy just, to fit in with everyone else. And now I don't care. You could look good without having to buy super expensive stuff. The one exception I might make is the fact that I've considered getting a Rolex watch, and that's not to show off. It's because I like it, but let me roll back on say it's not to show off. I think it's a nice subtle way to show that you could have something nice, but more importantly than that is that it does hold its value and oftentimes goes up in value. That's the main reason though. If it wasn't for that and we just drop in value, I'll say screw it. I don't need to do that. That's the truth. 50% because it can go up in value, 30% because I like it, 20%, if I'm trying to, 20% show off, all right? Yeah, pulled it out of me. Oh, man. But I do like to watch, so it's all right. It's okay. All right, folks. If this helped, hit that like button and subscribe for more real talk tips on money and mindset. Drop a comment below. Let me know. What's one thing that you stopped buying that made a difference in your finances? That's it for now, and I will see you in the next one.